Hi Clashers and welcome for another war review. I already reviewed this one, but I wanted to have a little focus on Hog Riders attacks. Why Hog Riders? Because in this last war we had one very bad attack by AR Rain and one very good attack by G73N. And this time the good attack is from our opponents and the bad attack is from our players. So let's have a look at the good attack first. So first of all he goes with 2 golems, and behind that he has a few wizards. With that he will be able to tank a lot of those defenses and also clean up the buildings on the side. Now that the side buildings are dead, he sends in the queen and the king to make sure that he will get rid of the CC troops and of the king and the queen. Also a few Valkyries to tank the middle of the map and to go right there and destroy the town hall. Now that that is done, he can send in the Hog Riders. The main problem with Hog Riders is that you get destroyed by the queen, by the giant bombs, and by the CC, and also by the skeletons. This guy already got rid of the CC troops of the queen and the king, and also there is no risk of having giant bombs in this base because there is no room for giant bombs. So those Hog Riders, as you can see, are destroying the base, and this guy didn't even need to use all of his heal spell to keep them alive. And now that there is no more defenses up, it is just a matter of cleanup. Oh, what? Never mind, there is a Tesla. And here he gets worried because there could be giant bombs and no giant bombs. So he uses the heal spell to make sure that his Hog Riders would stay alive, even though there could have been a giant bomb. There was no giant bomb and there is no more defense in this base, and there is still plenty of troops and plenty of time, so this will be an easy cleanup. So that's a pretty good 3-star from G73N, their 8th base, against our 8th base, also the Godfather. So 3-star on your mirror, that's pretty great. Now let's have a look at AR Rain's AR Rain's where is that? Okay, I took AR Rain's attack because he had 0 stars on a base. Okay, it was a higher base than his, but still, only 34%. Something must have gone wrong. Let's have a look. So, Hog Riders and Wizards and Archer, so already something weird with the composition. And AR Reigns doesn't give a shit about the queen or about the giant bombs or about the CC. He will just send in all the Hog Riders, and look at that giant bomb almost destroying all of his Hog Riders. Hopefully he has a heal, but now his Hog Riders still have taken a bit of damage, and the next giant bomb will be deadly, and double giant bomb, and all the Hog Riders are dead already. There is still the queen alive that has been hitting at those Hog Riders and killing them one by one, and even the CC troops didn't have to enter the battle before it was over. And this queen alone with only archers will not go anywhere far. So yeah, this attack ended up really quick. He didn't even have time to use his spells. So what is the lesson we learned from that? The lesson we learned from that is be very careful where are the giant bombs if you are going to use the Hog Riders. Also be very careful of the queen, because as you could see, the queen destroyed those Hog Riders one by one. Also, finally, you need to take care of the CC troops. You cannot send in your Hog Riders without any protection if there are CC troops coming in against them. So that is why nowadays playing against TH9 with Hog Riders is not an easy task if the base is well done. So what we could see is one attack that was not very well planned, and one defense that was not very well planned either against the Hog Riders. And yeah, that's just it. Lord Thanos' base is one of the few bases I still... No, not Lord, but... Whose base was that on the defense? Godfather's base is one of the few bases I still see which are not hog proof, and big props to the opponent's clan that did a good job at repairing, at seeing that his base was very weak against hog riders. And let's watch it again. So as you can see, there is no room for the giant bombs. There is also the clan castle and the heroes that are easy to get focused. And then it was just a matter of good execution, and I have to say it was a very great execution. And at that moment we already know that the base is over. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.